Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Deidrey Francois here. Welcome to Here to Bloom. This is episode number 36, and I am absolutely grateful and thrilled to be able to be here with you today. Before we dive into today's themes, let me just handle a couple of mentions. I just want to ask if you would please check out my website at www.deidrey.com. And on my website, you will find all kinds of great musical content. You'll find my songs. You'll also find, more information about Here to Bloom. And I also offer other services like virtual performances, like retirement homes, private parties. I do singing telegrams. So, of course, if you know of any opportunities, please do share my information. That would be so awesome. Oh my gosh, let me know how I can bring some musical joy to somebody in your life. And if you would also check out Facebook. Well, and those of you who are watching on Facebook, I am so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you. And by the way, if you haven't hit the like button or the follow button, please do so. And I just wanted to also tell you that if you need a website built or help streaming online, or if you need any kind of tech support for anything computer related, we have solutions for you because Rick is an expert and he's very experienced, 27 years more than that in the business. So if you need someone or know anyone who needs that kind of help, send them over to us, deidrey.com/check. Tech, not check, tech. And one more thing, I really want you to come and visit me over at, my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button if you have not yet already done so. And if you have not already done so for Facebook, please do hit the like and follow button. That would just mean the world to me. Alrighty. Today's theme is Comfort for a Hurting World. So I'm going to start with this beautiful song by Sting. And I just love it, so I wanted to share it with you. Glad you're here. Hi, Maureen. So glad you're here. Hi, Dolphin and Anne. Oh, hi, Carl. So grateful you're here. Nathan and Margaret. What a blessing. Hi, Francis. So grateful you're here. This one is called Fragile. If blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun, again, tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clench some lifetime's argument that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. But for all those trapped beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. And on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Where are you coming from tonight? Let me know where you're watching from. So grateful for your presence here today. how fragile we are. We are indeed fragile, aren't we? You know, we like to pretend that we've got it all together, but we are surely fragile. You know, before I start diving into this whole theme, I just kind of want to start with my intention statement. It really does help to ground me. Hi, Delroy. So grateful you're here. Hi, Keith Ann. It is my intent to share my gift of song, my love and my passion to honor and to serve spirit. Let it reach whomever it is meant for, however it is meant to, without judgment, in humility and grace, and in love and light. And know that all I can offer are just my experiences, just little readings and tidbits that I've learned along the way. You know, I gotta tell you, I probably spend a little too much time listening to the news and watching like animal rescue videos. Those are my favorite because it's just always a happy ending, most of the time anyway. And you know, those born different videos where people are just kind of plowing through their lives and able to rise above whatever's happening. Hi, Keith Ann. And at some point, the heartache in the world just becomes just a little bit too much, doesn't it? You know, sometimes it just gets a little bit too much to handle. But I think that it becomes overwhelming because we ourselves are feeling pretty low, right? And then I think then everything kind of just becomes a trigger, doesn't it? Right? And I really think that our world, I don't know about you, like maybe you're just like, yes, I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. But I really think that a lot of the world is hurting, you know? And yes, I agree. Turn off the TV. I agree. But it's true that some communities are really just consistently and disproportionately affected, you know, like Blacks and Indigenous and Latino people and people that are in low to mid-income families. They just can't afford to pay for like medical or psychological help to deal with everything, you know. Mental illness is just like massive problem, you know. It's just we're dealing with this a pretty huge crisis right now, I'd say, right? And so what I intend to do today really is just to offer. I want to offer what I can. Today I offer compassion. I offer compassion to folks out there just like you and me who are longing for peace of mind. This song I wrote, it's called Healing Peace, and I hope that it touches you in the way that it has for me. And I thank Natalia for her help in playing this beautiful song. There is someone out there who's felt like life is unjust and unfair, that no matter what is said or done, nothing will ever change and no one cares. There is someone out there trying desperately not to drown in debts, responsibilities, and obligations. It seems there's no one there, no help around. But I surrender in prayer. Oh, bless this weary soul. Bring them peace. Healing peace. I surrender in prayer. Oh, rest this weary soul. Bring them peace, healing peace. There is someone out there lost in the spiraling madness of the mind, suffering with identity trauma, depression, and dementia. If peace you seek, peace you'll find. There is someone out there, and numbness colors everything a certain shade of blue. Oh, but rest your cares and your weary hearts in the silence. It waits for you. I surrender in prayer. Oh, them peace, heal and peace. I surrender in prayer, rest this weary soul. Bring them peace, healing peace. And if you have a name that you want to put down just to bring someone peace, or if there's a situation that you're thinking about, we can just put it down. We're praying for peace for all countries, peace for all nations and leaders and politicians, peace for the plants and the animals, peace for women seeking equality, peace for the races that are still seeking equality, peace for children seeking to be heard, and those who are still shackled by society, peace for individual communities like the LGBTQ, the elderly, the other abled, the members of the Asian community, Black community, the indigenous community, every other community and nationality all around this world. And we pray for those who are mentally ill. We are praying for peace for the sick and the dying. Peace, peace, healing peace. So my intent today is to give of myself because I recognize that I too am suffering. And the only way that I know how to bring comfort, how to bring some comfort and some peace into my own life is to offer it to you. Because I think when we give of ourselves, the goodness of our intentions nourishes us and it opens up the channels. You know, I think it really does open up the channels for that good to return to us. This is another one of my songs and it's called Let My Good Rain Down, because I think once we open our hearts and our minds and our lives to that good, to love and to joy and to peace, that it will rain down upon us. We can share that good and that love with everyone. I open my heart. Oh, I'm singing in here already. I open my mind to joy. I'm gonna let myself sing.
To peace, and it's good for me. I open my heart to trust. I open my mind to miracles.
Forgive me if I become emotional today because I am trying to hang in there.
And it's good for me.
And it's good for me.
Let it rain down, let it rain down, let my good rain down, pour on me, let it rain down, let it rain down, let my good rain down, pour on me. I open my heart to change.
I open my mind to blessings.
My mind to bless.
I open my life to the flow.
Open my life to flow.
Oh,
and it's good for me.
I open my heart to life. I open my mind to abundance.
I open my mind.
I open my life to the divine.
I open my life
to the divine.
And it's good for me.
Let it rain down.
Let it rain down. Let it rain down. Let my good rain down. Pour on me. Let it rain down. Let it rain down. Let my good rain down. Pour on me. Oh, let it rain down. Let it rain down. Let my good rain down. Pour on me. Let it rain down. Let it rain down. Let my good rain down.
chose the wrong file, but that's okay. We move on. We carry on, don't we? Today I give comfort because the anxiety within me seeks comfort. And I don't know if you are aware that there is a volcanic eruption happening right now on the Caribbean island of St. Vincent, you know? And the rumbling started in 2020, but like over the last couple of days, the eruption started. And I have heard some news that some folks are suffocating, you know, from the thick ash-filled air in the area. And you know, the Caribbean islands, I don't know if you know what the Caribbean looks like, but the islands are so close together that if somebody sneezes on one island over here, somebody else catches a cold on some other one, you know? And in this case, the ash from the volcano in St. Vincent is falling on the other islands around. And I spoke to my mom this morning. My mom is in St. Lucia, and you know, she was telling me that she has to clean, you know, the ash around the house. I don't know what it's like for you, Kim. Are you getting any of that ash too? Well, the other Kim, Kimberly. Yeah. And yeah, but folks are having to keep their masks on even inside of their homes. And of course, having to keep the windows closed, right? The air quality is just kind of poor all around. And what is even more worrying, though, is that there's sort of a genuine concern that the eruption may trigger other eruptions elsewhere, because it had already done that. I think it was 1903 or something like that it had happened, right? All the steps are gray. Wow. Yeah, so in St. Lucia, there's ash falling on people's steps right now and furniture outside. So today, I give comfort in song to those in St. Vincent and in the islands of the Caribbean who were already anxious amid this pandemic that we were facing, and who are now even more worried by this absolutely majestic and awe-inspiring, you know, yet absolutely terrifying natural phenomenon, right? It's frightening, but it's beauty to behold, isn't it? So just want to just sort of pray. It's like wet cement, really. Wow. This one is called Thanks Be to God. I pray that love will find your lonely heart. I pray that joy will mend all that's been torn apart. That truth prevails where lies surround. Just look to God and sing out your soul, and answers will in showers flow. Thanks be to God that answers prayer. Be to God that lights our way. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God that answers prayer. I pray that peace will soothe your troubled mind, and I pray you will overcome all your fears, leave them behind. I pray victory will claim your precious life. Just look to God and sing out your soul, and answers will in showers flow. Thanks be to God that answers prayer. Thanks
just one thought, one small prayer. God is right here, always near. Light surrounds us, blessings rain down. Just one thought, one small prayer. God is with us, always near. Thanks be to God that answers prayer. Thanks be to God. Oh, it lights our way. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to God that answers prayer. So I pray for them. I pray for them in their hour of need, and I pray that they feel the comfort that they need for this anxiety and the fear that they're facing right now. Thank you so much, Nigel. And may they know that the world is praying for them. We're praying for them right now. Just right here, right now. We can just sort of hold them in our thoughts, you know, and trust that everything will be okay for them, right? I pray that they trust and they know that all prayers are heard. And may they find comfort. May they all find comfort in the still water that flows within each and every one of us. You know, when I think about God, I think about, or you know, the divine, whatever name you give it. I mean, it's called 1,000 names, but whatever name you give it, I think of it sort of as this stillness, this still water that's within each and every one of us, you know? And it's just there quenching our thirst when we need it, when we remember that we have it there to rely on. I'm still working on that. But there to bring us relief, there to just comfort us in that still water. So this is another one that I wrote. It's called Still Water. Trusting in the wisdom of the still water, trusting in the wisdom of the still water running deep. Still water running deep, deep in me. Fill my vessel, flood my soul, infinite wisdom, pure and whole. Still water running deep, trusting in the flow of the still water, trusting in the flow of the still water running deep. Still water running deep, deep in me. Fill my vessel, flood my soul, infinite wisdom, pure and whole. Still water running deep, living from the center of the still water, loving from the center of sing, still water running deep. Still water running deep, deep in me. Fill my vessel, flood my soul. Infinite wisdom, pure and whole. Still water running deep. Still water running deep. Still water running deep, deep in me. Fill my vessel, flood my soul. Infinite wisdom, pure and whole. Still water running deep. Still water running deep. Still water running deep. You know, music has a way of just sort of bringing life, doesn't it? I don't know, we depend on music so very much, I think, just to lift our spirits. You know what? If you have not yet done so, would you just take a moment and share this show with someone? Maybe put somebody's name, tag someone, email it, whatever. I think we're all in need of comfort right now. And so if there is anything that you like about the show and would, like to share it, please do. That would mean the world to me. Leave me a comment, please, as well, and share your thoughts with me. I absolutely love that, and I want to hear from you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell or like and follow buttons wherever you may be, so you don't miss any of my shows. I really, really appreciate that. Today, I give love because it is what I need. It is what I need. It is what my heart seeks to express and what my heart longs to feel. So I give that to you. Relationships can sometimes leave us feeling a little bit jaded by the idea of love. And I don't think that we quite really understand love. I think some of us give up on ever really experiencing it. Some of us have even gone the distance of accepting that it's just not meant for us, and maybe you've been hurt by someone you loved deeply or held in high regard. But you know what? Love isn't about marriage or friendship or family. Love is more than that. Love is more than that feeling that was there before the betrayal happened or the disappointments manifested. Love is more than the touch in affection or desire in passion. Love is more than assurance before the heartache of divorce. Love is more than contentedness before the loneliness that came as a result of the loss of a loved one. One of my favorite Bible verses is 1 Corinthians 13, and it says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil." One of the things that I was looking at when I was reading that is I thought, in all of that, everything about life kind of teaches us about what love is not. But we don't have a whole lot telling us or reinforcing or affirming what love is. We have a lot of what love is not. So how do we even know when we're receiving it, right? How do we even know if all we ever know is what it's not? Isn't that interesting? So today I give from the space where I know love. And the space where I know love is when I sing. And I know love and I express it and it fills me and it heals me and it restores me, even if it's just for a moment, because I think what love is that pure essence,
that purity of where we come from. Not really about acquiring anything or not doing or not even feeling, but it's just simply embodying or being that power that unites God with man and creatures and nature and all of those aspects of the universe to create harmony, right? And to me, all that really says is that love is kind of this foundation that we should be building everything upon. But Corinthians continues to affirm to us that love rejoices in truth, and it always protects, it always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. So I think our jobs are really just to believe. We need to believe in the power of that essence of being, don't we? You know, we have to believe in love. Believe in love. And I think that our world really needs a good dose of it right now. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there is just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. And Lord, we do not need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Oh Lord, we do not need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, it's the only thing that there is just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, 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 not just for some, but for everyone. For everyone. For everyone. Is there a song in your heart that you would like to hear, maybe about love, that you would like to hear? If there's a song request that you have, please tell me what it is, and I will do my best to sing it for you. Oh, what the world needs now is love, sweet love, sweet love. Sweet love. Today I also give assurance, because it is what I need. I need to hear it. I need assurance that this too shall pass, that this is not going to last forever, even though I know it. I need to hear it. And so I give it to you. You see, life, unfortunately, was not meant to be easy all the time, was it? Wasn't designed that way. Because if it was, I guess we wouldn't really learn. We wouldn't really grow, would we? I mean, sometimes I think we can get lost in the struggle of it all and not see that situation in front of us is not just it's not going to last forever. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, you know? It's like sometimes it's been going on for years. And it doesn't feel like there's an end to it. But today I want to offer you assurance that you are only temporarily in the darkness. And that you will be okay. You will be okay. I say it because I need to hear it. This is one of my songs, and it's called It's Okay. It's okay. You will be okay. No matter what, you will be okay. It's okay. You are in loving hands. It's okay to start again. There is a bigger plan. It's okay. You don't have to see each step just to know it's grand. Just surrender and trust and choose to take a stand. And for every day you're guided on your way, and everything you crave before you lay. And everywhere your heart will take you there. Let it all unfold in you, illumine you. You're okay, come what may. You really are. It's okay. You are the jewel in this grand design. Hi, Fabian. It's okay to shine once more and see the finish line. For every day you're guided on your way, and everything you crave now before you lay. And everywhere, oh, your heart will take you there. Let it all unfold in you, illumine you. You're okay, come what may. So I don't know what's been going on for you, and I don't know where you are at right now. Maybe you are at the starting point all over again. Maybe you are at your wit's end. Maybe you are just confused and you don't know what it is that you're supposed to do now. What's your next step? I'm just telling you, you're okay. For every day you're guided on your way, and everything you crave now before you lay. For everywhere your heart will take you there. Let it all unfold in you, illumine you. Even though it may not seem that way, I offer you assurance that everything, everything, even the really crappy bits, and everyone, even the ones that seem to hate you or despise you or just seem to be gunning for you, everything is aligning for your highest good. That is not the one. Everything is for your highest good. Here we go. This one is called Everything. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. There is nothing that I need to fear. Spirits in control everywhere. No need for doubt and worry. The universe is always supporting me. Everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. There is nothing that I need to know. I am peace and I'm in the flow. There's no need to feel misunderstood. The universe is working for my highest good. Everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Oh, everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Everything, everything, even the bad parts, even the stuff that feels horrible right now. Everyone, even those that appear to be against us, is actually working for our highest good. They are there. These things are there. They are there to show us our path. They're there to discover. They're there to open up the pathway for us, because perhaps we would not have done it otherwise. Everything and everyone is working for me. I hope you enjoyed that song. This one I wrote quite a number of years ago. It's actually on my God Loves a Party CD. Speaking of CDs, by the way, if you wanted to purchase my music, it's on my website at www.deidrey.com. And I am also accepting donations. I do this just, on if anybody wants to or would, has the means or whatever it is, and you'd like to donate, I appreciate that very much. And it's PayPal or Deidrey.com. There's a button there that has a little $sign on it that you can donate to. Oh, Deidrey.com/love. I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I know that Anne had requested a song, Love Can Build a Bridge. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. And I believe Dolphin had requested Love. Dolphin, it seems like I never know the songs that you're asking for, but I will sing a John Lennon song for you, because I know we both love one particular name. And so I think that you might like this one that I choose. Love can build a bridge. I will do my best to sing that for you now. Love can build. Oops, I just have to learn how to spell first. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. I really hope that that you feel touched by all of this today, and that it's bringing you some comfort, because that's really what I intended here. Just to bring you some comfort, just to let you know that, you know what, as much as I hate to say that phrase, you're really not alone. I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet. Okay, apparently there's an intro. Oh, chorus only, good Lord. Oh, this is just the chorus, just the chorus. Eventually I'm gonna get it right. Don't you just love it? Oh my goodness. When you do things live, that's what happens, you kind of just have to go with the flow. All right, I'm going to check the key on this one. Don't you think it's time? I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I absolutely do think it's time. I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? It's time. Oh, when we stand together, it is our finest hour, and we can do anything, anything, if we keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine.
and build a bridge, oh yeah. Between your heart and mine. Oh love, don't you think it's time? 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 You know what? I give joy because my spirit has forgotten how to see it. And in the last little while, I have been down, I have cried, I have woken up with a headache. You know, the truth is that I think that we need to be more honest with each other about just how we're feeling, because I think I am really good at hiding what I feel. And it doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve me. And so I give you what I need of myself. And I give you joy. I give you joy because, again, my spirit has forgotten. My spirit has forgotten. This is just a little chant, and it's called joy. Give in to joy. Till I give in to joy. Because I think that's what we need to do right now. We need to allow ourselves to experience joy. Sometimes it's hard, you know? Sometimes it's really actually hard to allow that to happen. I allow the joy inside to fill every part of me, fill every part of me, fill every part. I allow the joy inside to fill every part of me, fill every part of me, till I give in to joy. Inside to fill every part of me, fill every part of me, fill every part. I allow the peace inside to fill every part of me, fill every part of me, till I give in to peace. 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 Now, if you would just allow yourself to experience joy just for this moment in peace. And just breathe it in. Allow yourself to experience love. La 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 la. Allow yourself to experience joy. Oh, allow yourself to experience peace. Peace. Love, love, love. I'm giving in to joy. You know, I know they say that we need to put our life jacket on ourselves first. Yes, that is still true. But then there's sometimes we
when we choose to help someone, or we choose, even at our lowest, when we give to others in the most desperate of our times, when we give to others, that act in itself of sharing ourselves sparks a fire that is deep within us, and it gives us the strength to carry on for one more day, you know? And I give because I want to. I give because I want to. That's just all it is. And I'm giving because I need to. Because it frees me and it allows me to receive. So I encourage you to give of yourself however you can, and know that you are a valuable gift to this world, right? And I think that, that prayer of St. Francis, I think it says it best. And Dolphin, I'm going to sing that song for you. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, my goodness. Make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O Master, grant that I may never seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, and to be loved as to love with all of my being. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in giving that we receive. Dolphin, this one is for you. And it's called Let It Be. I happen to love Mother Mary. I love the idea of Mother Mary. I love what she stands for. And I love the word Mary's in this song, because it reminds me of Mother Mary. This is for you, Dolphin. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be. There is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sounds of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
answer, let it be. Let it be. Remember that song, those words by St. Francis? I happened to find this beautiful song that was done by Amy Sky, and it's the instrument of peace. So I'll sing it for you. And I believe my mom wanted One Love, so I will sing that. Oh, Ave Maria. Oh my. Where there is hatred, let me bring love. Where there is doubt, let me bring faith. Where there is falsehood, let me bring truth. Where there is pain, I'll comfort you. Where there is silence, let me sing praise. Where there is despair, let me bring hope. Where there is blindness, let me bring sight. Where there is darkness, let me bring light. And with these words I speak, grant that I may not seek to be heard, but to hear, to be consoled, but to console, not to be seen, but to see, to be loved, but to love. For when we give love, we will receive. When we forgive love, we will find reprieve. It isn't dying, will be released. Make me an instrument of peace. Dolphin, I will sing your request, and then I will do my mom's. And I'm going to just thank you for being here with me today, and for your love and for your support. It just means so much to me. It really does. benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus, fructus ventris tuae est. I truly hope that you got something out of all of this. Those were just some thoughts that I had, things that were in my mind that I wanted to share with you. We're praying for a father and a husband today. 2 children, a father and a husband, diagnosed with terminal cancer. We're praying for him that we're just going to hold him in our thoughts, that whatever is meant to be, that God will see him through it. Whatever is meant to be. So if you just want to hold him in your thoughts just for a moment, and whatever it is that you may be going through, if you have something that you want to just speak about that we can all hold in prayer for you, just put it there. You don't have to be clear on who it is for. You don't have to put a name down. You can just write something that so that we can acknowledge this person or you, whatever it may be. God bless each and every one of you. You know, I'm just, thank you for filling me up. Thank you for filling me up. Yes, my mom wanted One Love. And I think that's the Bob Marley one, right? One Love, Bob Marley. Praying for him. Yeah. Bob. I've forgotten how to spell Bob for some reason. Bob Marley. Here we go.
I just encourage you to share yourself, whatever it is that you're going through. Just share yourself and share yourself with others. And, just in terms of, and I'm talking to myself right now, not hiding, but rather just speaking up about what it is that we're going through, finding that special somebody or whomever it is that we can share ourselves with, and, without being in judgment of that. Or sometimes it's just, by the way, if you don't know about this resource, there is a resource out there, and it's called Silent Unity. And if you Google Silent Unity, they will pray with you. So whatever it is that you are going through, they pray with you for, I believe it's 30 days, round the clock prayer. There is always someone praying at Silent Unity. So whatever it is that you're going through, I encourage you to reach out and call them, and they will pray. They will pray with you on the phone. And if you don't feel that you can call, if there is I believe there's an app. I use it all the time. I think it's called You Pray or something like that. Just look for Silent Unity on your phone and your apps, and you can type in your prayer requests there and know that it is being prayed over for at least 30 days. I just want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for your tips, your donations. These are really appreciated, but I want you to remember foremost that your presence here is truly my gift. It is a great gift. And if this episode has touched you in any way, please share it, because that's the only way I get around. Share it with someone or invite them to the next show. I'm going to sing this one for my mom. I love you. I thank you so much to each and every one of you for watching, my cousins, my family, my friends, my fans, every one of you, every single one of you.
Feel alright, saying let's get together and feel alright. Oh, let them all pass all that dirty remarks. There is one question I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for a hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own beliefs? Believe me, one love, it's all about the one heart. Oh, let's get together and feel alright, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Alright, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more thing. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Hear me now. It's all about the one heart. Oh, let's get together and feel alright. I hope you're singing. Oh, one love, I'm pleading to mankind. Oh, yes, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and
last Sunday of the month, we're going to be doing a Here to Bloom room. So, and I invite you to come and share yourself. So if you write poetry, if you write, it's kind of like an open mic. And so please contact me. If you're on my page on Facebook, just send me a message and let me know what you would like to share, because I would like for us all to meet on Zoom and or whatever it is, and we can share ourselves. Maybe you have a poem, maybe you have a song you want to sing, something. I would love, love, love that, to experience you in your fullness. So on the very last Sunday of each month, we're going to be doing Here to Bloom room at 7:30, okay? And I will see you next Sunday at 7:30 for another episode of Here to Bloom. I am so grateful for you. And I wanted to leave you with a happy song in your heart and a pep in your step. Thank you so much for your listening ears, for your absolute loving hearts, your joy-filled presence. Oh my God, I cannot thank you enough. You just make me happy. So I just thank you so much. All right. You take care, everybody. Loving you, loving you, loving you. Here I come. So I want to leave you dancing. Here I come. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am spirit-filled, renewed and rebuilt. I've got a song in my heart, with joy I dance my part. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine. I've got a smile on my face, and I'm ready to face the world. Here I come. Oh yes, here I come. Oh, here I come. I hope you got something good out of all of this. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Nigel, for being here. Oh my goodness. I am harmonized, upgraded and revised. I've got love in my heart and the courage to start. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine, gratitude and grace. And I'm ready to face the world. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you so much, Dolphin. So grateful for each and every single one of you. Oh, and Margaret, oh, yay. Thank you so much for being here. I know I'm not going to get everybody's name, but just know I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here I go. Hello, world. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here I go. Hi, Susie. Or wherever you are. I'm ready. Come on, do a little dance off with me, huh? I'm ready. Oh. I'm ready. All right, everybody, it's that time for me to go. I love you. Deidrey Francois is out. Bye for now.